We're excited because, first of all, the University of Utah experiences have been part of our relationship from the beginning, so this would just be the topper of all of it, to have a Utah wedding.
The reason we love the University of Utah so much is because her family, all of her siblings have gone there. I've grown up in Utah, we've both grown up in Utah. We've just been around it a lot, we've come to the games, we've had a lot of good experiences together, and that's why we love the University of Utah.
When we heard that the community gets to vote on all the different vendors that they will have, you know, the dress, the cake, invitations, we think that will be such a fun experience, you know, to have the community involved, and it'll be something that we remember in a wedding that everyone will want to come to. All the BYU fans will be at the wedding too, because it will be the ultimate wedding.
If one of our kids came home wearing blue, I'd first of all ask where the heck he got that from.
The first thing about Lee was probably just his personality. He was really laid back and just really fun to talk to.
It's one of my favorite characteristics about Katrina as well. We fit really well, we get along, sorry. you don't even want to know how long it took us to make that video.
What I first noticed and really loved about Matt is I love how tall he is. I love tall because I'm very tall myself too. And just his demeanor, he just had a really sweet spirit about him.
We've dated for over a year, and the more we date, the more I fall in love with Jessica, and I hope the same is true.
Yes, the same is true.
She asked me to go boating with her family, and that was weird because I've never met her face to face, and so I made up all these excuses until the day of, and she just told me, look, come, and I was set back, and I asked one of the most wisest people that I know, and that was my dad. I said, Dad, you've seen a picture of her. What would you do if you're in my position? And he looked at me and said, look, son, what have you got to lose? And if you don't like her, stay in the water.
Being University of Utah fans and watching the games and going to the events strengthens our relationship. Also, we try to watch the games every weekend with her family in her house, and I think I got to know her family better that way.
It was just really good bonding time with my family.
Thank you, brightaccess.com.
And thank you, University of Utah.
We love brightaccess.com.
And we also love the University of Utah.
Thank you, brightaccess.com.
And the University of Utah.